What are we talking about today?
Game of the year.
Game of the year.
Yeah, talk about game of the year stuff.
What games even came out this year?
Let's.
Yeah, like I don't even know.
I don't know if I even played any of them.
What even happened this year?
Jada.
Have I?
Outer Worlds.
I didn't finish it.
Doesn't mean.
I played the first, 5 hours of it.
Yeah.
You had to have played more games than that.
There was.
I didn't play Borderlands 3. Didn't play...
There's Death Stranding.
Didn't play that.
Darksiders just came out.
Rage 2.
Control.
Anthem.
Metro Exodus.
Didn't play any... Huh? Played Rage 2. Yeah, that's not fucking Game of the Year.
Hell no.
That's not even... That wouldn't even be Game of the Year if it came out in the fucking 80s.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Metro Exodus.
Didn't play that.
Sekiro.
I really wanted to play it.
Pokemon Sword and Shield.
The new
Didn't play
Metro.
that.
Devil May Cry
I
5.
sold my Switch. I can't play Pokemon.
Yeah, we sold the Switch.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Didn't play that either. You didn't even play that.
I did not.
I didn't play it.
I played it.
Division 2.
Played it, so.
Division 2. Yeah, Division 2 was this year. wasn't
Anthem, right there. Anthem. That's the Game of the Year.
Anthem,
And
Game of the
Wolfenstein
Year.
Youngblood. Yeah.
it? Yeah.
Two
What?
worst games.
Mortal
come
Kombat
out.
11.
The two worst games come out this
Yeah, and
year.
they're trying to resell Anthem once they redo it.
Oh, they're
Isn't it still complete garbage?
They're redoing it.
They're rebooting it.
Like what they did with No Man's Sky.
Yeah, and then they're gonna try and resell it for
if they would have
$60.
done a good job the first time, they wouldn't have
I
had
wonder
to
if they'll do a
reboot
good
it.
job.
I don't think they honestly. I don't think they will sell it again. I think they're smart enough not to do that.
Yeah, because they're,
We'll see.
like, we might reprice
Because-
it and make it come back out as new. We'll see.
I don't know. I think they're smart enough not to do that. But
Maybe
Power
they
Rangers,
priced it for more.
Power Rangers Battle for the Grid came out this year.
That's stupid.
The game's not even that good.
NBA
Yeah, but you're sitting there
2K20.
crying about
Days
fucking not
Gone.
getting
That
your
came out this year.
I was
Kimberly
pissed.
outfit.
I was mad.
Jump
Days
Force.
Gone was really good.
Yeah,
actually.
Days Gone.
Didn't play that either.
Surprisingly. It was really good.
I don't know what I played this year.
Not much.
No, I really didn't.
This year sucked.
I played Rage 2.
I was pretty disappointed in everything I got this year.
What the fuck have I played this year?
I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is the only game I was
Jesus.
super
I
invested
don't
in.
even know what I've done.
Did anyone say you can take a chair?
Wait, what are you like? You act like you're pregnant.
Did you fill that water back up?
Immediately attacked.
Oh my god, okay.
I'm thirsty. The newest game I played was Rage 2. I did play Wolfenstein Youngblood, but I fucking returned it within 20 minutes. What else?
I think the only two games I really liked this year was
There's gotta be something else.
the Star Wars and
There's a lot of games I wanted
Days
to play.
Gone.
Just
Didn't that
get
just
around
come
to it.
out, the Star
Yeah.
Wars one?
yeah, it's
Like a month ago.
It was really dope.
Oh, you beat it?
Oh yeah.
I haven't. Nice,
Yeah.
I've been playing it.
We started watching Star Wars so he could play that.
You don't actually need to.
Yeah, no.
I won't play a Star Wars game if I haven't watched Star Wars.
He can't even get through the first movie.
It's like I don't like it.
First movie's the worst one, though.
It's all kind of goofy if you think
Wait,
about it. Like, what
wait,
people
wait. The
walk
first one,
around
or like
fucking-
the
I'm-
fucking fourth
goofy
or
as
the
hell.
fifth
I'm
one?
referring to the Phantom Menace first.
Oh, I
1,
was
2, and
referring
3.
to 6,
Yeah.
the first one.
No, the
Or whatever.
6 to 8 or 6 to 7, right?
No, it was 6 through 4, because it was like 6, 5, 4.
4
3,
through
2,
6.
4 to 6.
4 to 6 are really good. I like those ones. 1 sucks. 2 sucks. 3 is entertaining.
Yeah.
Well, we're trying to watch the first one, whatever, and then he's talking to the one guy, and he's like, oh no, they're gonna lead them right back to the house, my aunt and uncle, and he goes back and there's just like skeletons smoking on the ground, and he's just like,
Well, like,
no.
once he actually gets
so
going
whiny, too.
and
It's
out
like-
and
it's like a-
about,
Oh, Anakin?
Yeah.
No, that's his character.
Anakin or Luke?
Luke's
Both.
He's so fucking whiny.
Well, because
Pod racing, yeah!
Luke gets better with age.
Well, seeing him in his, isn't it, okay. I
He's like the
don't
most
know
powerful
how it
force
goes.
user.
But like, I thought like to open up the fucking lightsaber you had to use the force, right?
No. It's a button.
No, anybody can use it.
I swear to God, it was like you needed the force to fucking force
You just need the force to
blue
use force
light out,
powers.
like,
I don't know why, but
I
for some
really
reason
thought-
I thought the entire first movie no one talked. When I heard the first time I watched
Silent film?
The first time I watched, I swear nobody ever fucking talked. I complained about it to my dad, but no one's talking. They probably just had the TV muted or something.
You're like, this is
I'm like, these people are fucking talking. This is
Because, like,
bullshit.
Count
Sucks.
Dooku... Who was it? It was Count Dooku and somebody else. Like, their lightsabers could, like, change length when they were
I
fighting,
know.
so they could, like, trick people and shit. Yeah. They have some crazy lightsabers. And Yoda's lightsaber is, like, a kid's lightsaber. Because he's small. So he has, like,
I
No
want to
reach.
see Baby Yoda in the movie. That is cute, but I have no idea why. Like, what is it?
The Mandalorian?
I don't know. I've never
That's
seen
what.
it.
That's
Is that what
it's
it's
in.
from?
It's a show. Yeah, there's like 4
Oh,
episodes
it's a
out.
show?
Yeah, it just came out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And there's 4
Disney
episodes.
Plus thing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Somebody hasn't
it's
watched.
dope.
Oh.
Is
I
it?
fucking love it. Baby Yoda is just like funny. Like nothing is said, and it's just the Mandalorian being like, "What the fuck you doing?" and him just looking like
Oh.
all innocent and shit.
The only thing I saw was like that gif of him like jumping on a frog.
It's Jif.
I hate you.
Are we gonna start this debate?
Oh, I feel like we're still waiting for people. We can start now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I feel like I've been recording this whole time.
Oh, I'm
No.
uncomfortable.
No, I need caffeine. I should have got
I got caffeine pills, and I got pop,
Huh?
and I got pop.
Caffeine pills, I don't need that.
She like
I'm
texts
gonna look
her,
up what games
starts
this year.
rolling
I'll
down the
tell you.
street.
I already did
My
that.
permit expired.
Yeah, but
too,
that wasn't
so
good enough. I gotta look at
can't
myself.
grab them in the car.
I don't even remember.
I don't know. I think by the way things are going, I think that's Stranded.
Oh. Remind.
Yeah, the trailer just dropped.
For what?
Kingdom Hearts DLC Rewind.
January 23rd.
That's not what
And February 25th for Xbox. Get fucked, Xbox.
Oof.
I think next year is going to be a tougher decision, but I think this year Death Stranding's going to take it.
Unless it
Next
sucks
year's gonna be
cock,
The
it's
Last
gonna
of
be
Us,
Final
too.
Fantasy VII for me.
No, next year's be Half-Life Alex. I'm sorry, but it's gonna be Half-Life.
No,
It's gonna be
The
Half-Life.
Last of
There's so
Us.
many people that are waiting for that.
For like 20
It's
years.
been 15 years.
Okay, you know what?
Is that a true? Is that like Half-Life 3? Is that
No,
like
it's
a
Half-Life. It's
spin-off?
like Half-Life
Isn't it
1.5.
1.5.
1.5. It's between 1 and 2. Yeah, with Alex fans.
Did you hear the rumor that Gordon Freeman's going to be a Smash Bros. Character?
What? Wait, you get a fucking crowbar?
You know,
That'd be hilarious.
Listen.
It sounds weird, but the same guy who predicted that Half-Life 3 was coming is saying that...
Well, Nintendo, when they first were working on the Switch, they went to Valve to make an exclusive Half-Life game for the Switch, and it was going to be an RTS. As far as I know, is it either an RTS or Half-Life 3?
So, it's very
And
possible.
it didn't happen, but
They've at least been talking.
no, I think next year's probably Cyberpunk. Honestly,
Cyberpunk. Oh,
The
yeah.
Last of Us, you fucking heathens.
yeah, but there's already been a lot. The Last of Us.
The Last of Us was game of the year for like 2 years in a row.
The Last of Us game of the year since it came out.
Yeah, it's such a good game. And I think The Last of Us 2 is going to be a great game too.
I think it will,
But
too, honestly.
I think Cyberpunk is just going to, just because of Keanu Reeves, I think Cyberpunk.
Well, yeah, now
For
I
next
feel like
year,
that
but-
has kind of died down.
For this year, I think Death Stranding is going to.
I don't think it will.
I don't want to say that because
It's like,
Norman
half,
Reedus.
it's like half and half.
Hideo
Like
Kojima.
half people hate it, half people like it.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
think that game's got a really big divide. It'd be pretty risky to say Game of the Year for that one.
Like people were dumb to expect more out of it though.
They absolutely
They
were.
literally showed you everything that it was in all the trailers.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
A long ass cutscene with a bunch of walking with boxes on her back.
And he even, they
Uber
approached
driver of
us,
the game.
beforehand. that it's
Uber
not
walker,
gonna be-
not even Uber driver.
It's DoorDash.
DoorDash.
Walk dash.
It's DoorDash, except they actually deliver your shit, right?
Yeah, you're the legendary DoorDash guy.
The legendary DoorDash delivery Walkman.
What was that you heard? Norman Reedus and the Funky Fetus. They're so cute.
Yeah, someone made custom a game case for it and they put it in their case. It was on Reddit, that's how I saw it.
I love it. Okay, so where does the baby come in? I don't understand. Is
Like-
he delivering it? Is it his?
No, it's to
used
help
like,
them, like-
see the extraterrestrial
Yeah,
shit.
see the enemies.
What?
That are like.
Yeah, we're not gonna talk about Death Stranding. I want to play it. I actually want to
His
play it.
binoculars?
It's coming out on PC and I want to play it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Don't spoil it. It's supposed to be like all story based.
Okay,
It
what
really
story?
I
is.
think there's
Yeah.
9 hours of cutscenes.
9 hours of cutscenes.
I heard it was
Yeah.
more than that. I heard it was like 20.
No, I looked up on YouTube. It was like
9 hours?
Like, yeah, like
Yeah,
9 hours,
straight
28 minutes.
cutscenes,
Yeah.
yeah.
just straight cutscenes. Like
That's too
But
it's like because
when
they always
you're-
do like the game, the movie, and it's just all the
That's
cutscenes.
baby shit.
Yeah,
Have
and
no
like
idea.
when you're walking, like doing like a mission and stuff, like when you're walking, like it'll like zoom out and you just like walk, but there's like music in the background. It's really cool how they do it, and just like beautiful. And then like something happens and then like the music goes,
What happens? The
What?
wind fucking knocks you over? Isn't that it? Like, isn't that it in the game?
You like trip over rocks if you sprint and hit a rock. Yeah,
You can't
You'll
package get
fucking,
wet.
you'll fucking die.
yeah. And if you like fall over, you damage the packages and shit.
You're like, oh, my fucking Chipotle
Halo,
burrito
Halo
is
Reach is
dead.
game of the year 2019.
Isn't the water, not the water, but like, isn't there like pools you can get in? Or, like acid or something? I don't know. Like,
Why would you willingly get into a pool of acid?
I mean, not get into it willingly, but you can fall into it or something. I don't know.
Oof.
I don't know, me.
I don't know. I've barely seen too much for it.
Because you just like played it.
I played a little bit of it. I haven't played all of it yet. I've been playing League
It just seems weird.
and
to
Call
me.
of Duty with Stevie. Once my PlayStation
I
quits.
literally didn't play. I didn't play Resident Evil 2 either. What the fuck is wrong
I
with
feel
you?
like it's a fun game you play 20 minutes before you fall asleep. Like when you're trying to go to bed.
I've
I did play
Resident
Far Cry
Evil
New
2,
Dawn a little bit.
and I still have yet to fucking play it.
Yeah, no. Star Wars though is really good. I really like Star Wars.
I haven't played too much of Star Wars, but what I have played has been pretty good.
Yeah, it's hard. Like if you play it on a hard difficulty, like if you don't know the combat system, you just get fucked. 3-shotted by the dumbest shit.
Yeah, Rage 2 is the only game I played that came out this year.
You're gay.
Well, this year's not been that great for games.
This year's been pretty shitty for games.
It's been really fucking bad.
Boring.
All the bullshit that Bethesda's been releasing, and you got all the other bullshit that is also bullshit.
Hey, their battle royale is fucking.
You watch your mouth. I've just been sticking to MOBAs.
You said Battle Royale, my mind just
Bethesda?
wow.
Yeah.
You mean all their hackers and shit?
Yeah, the Winter Wonderland.
And their awesome
Or Nuclear
cancellation of Elder Scrolls Legends?
What?
Oh.
Yeah,
Like
they canceled it. They completely abandoned the development of that game.
Did
Why?
it really?
Yeah, just like yesterday.
Why?
They had their roadmap for 2019, so
Didn't they announce it?
so each season was going to have its own expansion or whatever, and they're not even going to finish off the winter expansion. They're just canceling development.
See, this
I'm
is what I
set
hate
on-
about games nowadays. Is they,
They're live services. You don't get the full package, and they cancel it.
yeah, that's the thing. Is they say, oh, it's a live service. We're gonna do all this shit, and then they get like a little bit into the fucking plan, and they're like, oh, you know what? It's not working out. That's what Anthem did.
Yeah.
What do you guys think Game of the Year is gonna be?
This-
Death
That's
Stranding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Death
I don't
Stranding.
think. I wouldn't
Or Star
put my money
Wars.
on Death
Star
Stranding.
Wars. I would
Kingdom
want to put
Hearts.
Sekiro up there, but
I doubt it.
yeah.
Was Sekiro this
I
year?
think people
Yeah.
complain that Sekiro was too hard.
Came out in
much
February.
For it to like.
Really?
That game was
I
kind of
felt
was
like
big
it
when it
was-
came out. Then it's kind of dropped off. No one talks about it anymore.
I mean, it's
They had no
From
planned
Software
DLC
community.
for it.
Yeah, most of the From Software community likes multiplayer and stuff. Like that's a really good game, but once you beat it, you beat it.
Yeah.
Whereas like Dark Souls, you can go back and do different things every single time.
I wouldn't know. I'm still at that one spot.
I hate you.
I've never beaten a Souls game. Closest I've beaten is the Surge. And that's the first one. I didn't play the fucking second one because I'm dumb.
Oh, the Surge 2 came out this year.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
It is really
And I
fun.
was actually looking forward to it. I was gonna buy it when it came out. I just
I did. I was like,
Talk to me.
I
about
liked
this.
the first one, and I was like, oh, okay, I'll give the second one a shot. Because I couldn't get through the first one, because I was like, the fucking knowing where to go, I was like, I don't even fucking know. By the time you figure it out, you die. And this one, it's a bit more
it was stupid fucking.
fucking straightforward.
Was it the sister robot, whatever it was in the fucking first game? It was the big welder arms and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hated that.
And this one, you get to fight like Doc Ock. Pretty much.
Yeah, the dude in the fucking.
The little tank with the 3 arms.
What about other like smaller games that came out?
Didn't play those either.
Yeah, I mean you're right, but
I'm trying to think of games that came out, and I'm blanking like I'm almost all of them.
I installed Gears 5. I was gonna play that, but
I almost bought Gears 5 last week 'cause it was on sale for like it's a little loud.
don't do it. Get it on Game Pass for $1. That's how I played the Outer Worlds.
Settings.
Yeah, but you also have to buy the system.
It's on PC.
Oh.
Game Pass is on PC now.
what do you
Oh,
get yours for
Code
like
Vein
$2?
was this year
Huh.
too.
The game
Code Vein
was
was pretty
It's
fun.
$1 for 3 months. Yeah.
Let's see
That's
here.
ridiculous.
Oh my
So,
god.
and Halo's on it.
$1 for 3 months.
Yeah. The
play any game?
promotion. Yeah.
It's, gee.
I mean, There's only like
Hunter
20,
bought the
like
fucking
20, 30.
EA one for like $100 a year. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude?
Was he
Like,
gonna play soccer?
that's what I said. I was
No,
like,
football.
Oh, okay. Did
I
he
was
really
like-
play football?
I bet he does.
he does.
Why would you pay $100 a year for that? Just buy the fucking game.
That's what I said.
Buy the singular game for $60. Save yourself fucking $40.
I'm pretty sure he can play the Star Wars.
Company.
Yeah, it was
It's,
the Star Wars
yeah,
one.
you have
wasn't it?
their
But-
entire vault of old
Would you
games
get like
too.
Sims? A Sims EA?
Yeah, but half of their
Yeah.
fucking games suck.
No, okay. Before like
Sims are
2012,
fun.
they were good. Before 2012, they were good.
You ever play Sims?
So they had
close
that
to now?
Mirror's Edge, Dead Space. They had fucking.
Yeah,
I played the
but you
Sims
can
on the
pick
Game
up
Boy,
Dead Space
where you
1
actually
through
walk
3
around.
for like $20.
Yeah, it's still not worth it.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing like a new game every month, it's not worth it.
Mm-hmm. And I don't even think they release a new game every month.
Even now, like the way games are made, you can't play a new game every month because you got to focus on one single game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, right now I fucking just been jumping back and forth between Smite and League.
What the fuck is Shenmue 3?
Shenmue 3 was, okay, so it was like what, back in like fucking
It's Dreamcast
early
area.
2000s, like
It
Shenmue
looks like
2 was like
fucking Madeline.
Dreamcast. And they were like, we'll make a Shenmue 3. And like, they never fucking did it for like 10 years. And then they were like, oh, crowdfund it. And then there was like a whole big thing with them crowdfunding it and people not getting their money back when they wanted it and shit.
Honestly, I think Metro Exodus has a good chance with it.
Yeah,
Anybody
because the
play
first
Metro
two were really
Exodus?
good.
Anyone I've heard that said
Nope.
played Metro Exodus has said it's like really fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Luigi's Mansion 3?
It's fucking. It's just the same
I
as
think
last-
that'll
last
win.
two.
And because the cutscene, he goes night night. I really liked it because
You didn't play the game. You saw the commercial. And
that
that's all you
was really cute.
The night thing is exploding on the internet.
Oh, wait, see, I haven't seen it on there. I saw it in like a trailer in GameStop, and he's like night night, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, people are obsessing over that part.
Yeah, and what?
Fucking stupid.
The Tokyo Ghoul game came out this year too. Complete fucking flop.
I was gonna say I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah.
game.
That's how bad it was.
Oh my god.
But I know next year that people will have fucking high hopes for that fairy tale game.
They'll probably try to find a way to work Red Dead Redemption 2 into
They're
it again
still
because it
doing
just
Monster
released on
Hunter
PC.
stuff. I didn't even hear about that.
I was gonna
Are
bring
you
up Red
sport?
Dead Redemption 2 because it
Yeah,
came out
Monster
late
Hunter.
last year, didn't
You
it?
play it?
November.
Yeah,
Anything from
Export?
I think November. I think it's November. November is what they count.
I think so.
Maybe.
We
So
got-
I think Red Dead 2, if it's within the whatever limitations they have, restrictions, it could be Game of the Year.
What about Code Vein? You guys played that, right?
I want to give it Game of the Year.
No.
I wouldn't
No.
give it Game of the Year now, but it's really fun.
What about FIFA 20?
Yeah, FIFA 20 gets Game of the Year.
NBA 2K 20.
Uh-huh.
Crackdown 3?
Yeah. Slot machine, the game. Crackdown 3 is fucking terrible.
Yeah, I heard terrible things.
I fucking hated
The
it.
first one was really good. I really liked the first one, but outside of that,
I remember playing it at fucking LAN in Westfield when they first announced the 360 and they had one, whatever. They had Crackdown.
I like Crackdown when I was a kid, but
Yeah,
I mean, it's just a mindless game. You just kind of play it and fuck around.
Mech Warrior 5.
try to max out speed and jumping so you
Well,
can just be a fucking
yeah.
dog.
I don't know. They showed off that it was like super destructible and stuff, and I guess that didn't even happen. Like you can't even do that.
There was more destruction in guerrilla warfare.
They showed it. What
Red Faction.
Yeah.
That game was actually lit.
that game has a lot of destruction though.
Yeah.
No, I meant like
the nano gun would just like eat through the whole building and shit.
I gotta pee.
Nope.
Planet Zoo has a 9 out of 10 on Steam.
Ooh, when did that Humankind game come out?
Humankind.
The Ape Odyssey one where you play as a monkey and you like play through like the evolution of human and shit.
I don't know that one.
That one like came out on like because it looked really dope to be honest, but like it was an interesting take on like stuff.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Did a Sonic game come out this year?
yeah,
No.
team racing.
Yeah, Sonic Team Racing Game of the Year. I'm sure one of those Olympic games came out. Let's give it to that.
Just Dance 2020, even though it's a year
I
ahead.
focus more on just catching up on games this year.
Will you please fill up that water bottle?
Oh, fuckers.
Well, this is a good year to do it with all the shit that
I
came
know.
out.
What about Jump Force?
I don't. I feel like
Jump Force
next.
sucked,
I feel like
Terrible.
So that's
With Jump Force, I think more people were pissed off that they like switched characters and then the gameplay too. So
I
like,
feel like
Kaguya was supposed to
Next
be the
year
first
could be the
DLC
biggest
character, and they switched
In
it
a
to
long
Madara.
time.
Madara was supposed to be in the game from the get go,
A
Yeah.
long time.
Yeah.
but they were like, "Oh, more people will pay for Madara then."
Yeah, so.
What do you think comes out next year? You got The Last of Us 2,
Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk, Halo Infinite.
Final Fantasy VII Remake?
Yeah.
And
Elden Ring.
they're saying possibly Horizon Zero Dawn 2.
Really?
Yeah,
What?
there's supposed to be like
Oh,
it's
there's
more about Elden
it's
Ring,
rumored
by
to
the
be a
way.
PlayStation
You can
5
start.
launch title.
There's 8
Last I
kingdoms,
knew.
and you can start in each one.
There's a gorilla.
So
that's
you can
working
start
on something.
wherever you
Pick-
want.
They're
I
not
think it's
making
more
a Killzone
harder
game
depending
right
on
now.
or you can go to each one of them at any time.
Oh, it's sick. So
It's like-
it's like Dark Souls.
No, it's Demon Souls. Like it's a hub world. That
Watch
you go to.
Dogs is Watch Dogs come out this year still?
No,
delayed.
Watch Dogs.
Yeah,
comes
delayed
out
to next gen, didn't it?
Because
Yeah.
it was supposed to be this year.
And
Oh.
Doom got delayed.
No, Dead. What is it? The one we always played.
Oh, Dying Light 2.
Yeah.
Dying Light 2, yeah, that comes out next year.
And then Dying Light just got a new event like yesterday
Yeah.
for Chivalry.
They're stupid.
You know, well, no, they've been like
I think it's been
putting
out
out
for, what, 5 years
content
now?
for
4 or 5
game
years now?
for that game forever. It's
So that's what they need to do.
insane.
My Heroes One's Justice.
Get
2.
out.
It comes out in March. They just.
I want
announced
to play.
it.
I want to play GTFO. Apparently, only 1.2% of players that played that game have beaten it.
That sounds awful.
It's a 4-player FPS horror game made by by Payday people. You like go through like this place and it's just super fucking hard. Like it's all like teamwork. Yeah, but it's like skill based and like I don't know.
I have to see it.
It looks pretty cool.
You gonna fill up that water?
No, probably not.
Alright, I'm just gonna dehydrate and give birth to
Yes,
you.
I will. Where's the water? Right there.
See you later.
Thanks.
Rip Julia.
Well, if you still want your
Yes.
baby.
Where's that caffeine at?
You want the pop or the pills?
You can pop your pills.
Just dissolve the pills in the pop.
It's a girl or boy.
Or heat the pill up
The
on a
girl?
spoon.
Audra. Name.
No,
Bam.
I'm not
Bam.
naming it
use
Hydra.
No,
Audra.
There's
Oh, there's a
a
Hydra.
jug of water. Or not
Yeah,
jug,
Hail Hydra. Yeah,
water
you're right.
thing.
Oh, pitcher.
Yeah.
Just give me some of that good old Adrian water.
No, we filter it.
Caffeine wise,
So it's Adrian Light.
Yeah, I didn't know that
It's
one.
diet
Yeah, you play as
Adrian.
like a monkey and gets like lost in the woods. You like find your mom, and then like you play as the mom too. And like it's so weird, but like yeah.
I keep looking at your weird finger comment.
This is cool.
You're cold.
No, it came out like a week or two ago.
Cool.
Yeah, you play as a monkey.
Oh, so you like evolve it? Is it like fucking that one game, Spore? Is there?
It's something weird where you play.
I
Like,
mean, there's
the
also like
evolution.
that.
There's
to
also
human.
evolve. Don't forget to put more water in that, you heathen.
Yeah, he's that type of person. That's why we never got another one of those.
As he puts it in there.
Well,
Did you hear
Devil
what
May
he
Cry
said?
5 came out.
I
this
bet he
month.
didn't. I said you put more water in that thing, you heathen. As you.
That's why I didn't fill it. Well, hey, I will.
You can fill it up. Half-ass the water bottle.
Where's the
God, he'd be the
This
best.
is why we have arguments at home.
Could you imagine
There
as
you
a
go.
bartender?
Yeah, pour the water.
Can I get a
in there.
refill? Just
Yeah.
There's
Just a
still
little
so much
bit.
water in that. Finish this fucking bottle.
I'm not doing that. Help.
Justin as a bartender.
Why does he have issues with?
I mean,
Justin, just turn the fucking faucet on.
Julia!
idiot.
there's stuff in them.
There's dishes in
So
there.
fill it up in the tub.
I'm excited to go home and play League, to be honest.
Destroy all
I'm either gonna nap or I'm gonna play Halo or Final Fantasy. Probably gonna be nap.
Hell yeah. I had to start drinking today. I was feeling it. I was like, fuck
Is that what you're
everything.
drinking? I thought you said you had grape juice.
Nice
It is grape
background,
juice
you fucking
with Baron
fool.
Samity in it. The Baron Samity, the god of the life and the party. What he is, the god of life and death. Something stupid like that. He's a voodoo god.
Anime of the year.
Anime of the year?
Anime of the year.
You already know what it's gonna be. One Piece.
What?
How do I drink this?
One Piece wins every year.
One Piece does win every year.
Why? It's been out for like 40 years.
It's been like the #1 anime for like 13 years straight.
Why?
Because it hasn't ended.
Why?
If you want the answer. It'll either be One Piece or Demon Slayer.
I hope it's Demon Slayer.
Best girl.
Or
of the
Fire
year.
Force.
Fire Force is pretty big too.
And Dr. Stone got pretty popular too. Had a big ass
That show
spike.
sucks.
I know. Game of the year
You didn't
won't
watch
be
it?
next year.
Yeah, I watched the first
Starfield.
episode. It's
Oh my
awful.
god. You gotta get into it more.
Why are you
I'm
talking
very
about
interested
Because there's
to
no
see-
I
fighting
have
in
no
it.
faith in anything that it does right now.
I don't either. I'm very interested to see
There's like
how well
no
that game
fighting.
performs.
It's all about
Yeah.
using this and that.
But he's such a fucking
Because they're still using
cunt
creation
about
engine
it.
for it, so it's like,
Senku or the.
why would you use the same
And
engine?
their argument is so.
The dude
have you
that
heard
looks
their
like an
argument
onion?
for whether it's because
Mhm.
they know
Big
that
fucking
engine so
hairdo guy.
well. that
Oh
they
yeah,
can work
that's the
with
main
it.
character.
They
yeah.
literally have. They
He's
own
just smart.
id.
He's
They
a
have
douchebag.
id
He's like, I'm
Use
900
id tech.
fucking 1
The
million
thing is, their
45
argument
fucking
doesn't
30
10 billion
seconds.
percent.
10
When they
billion
release
percent
games
shit.
that are fucking
Like,
broken
shut
anyway,
the fuck up.
obviously
Like,
you
gave
don't
him
know
the
the
worst
engine that
catchphrase
well.
ever.
right?
It's different though. It's not.
I guess
I'm
Starfield would have
trying
new
to-
animations though. That's what some of Bethesda needs are working on their animations, but
I feel like
there's
it
a
could be
lot
good
more
show.
wrong with their
It's
games than just
a douche.
animations.
It gets better as you go into it.
I like the whole idea of them trying to figure out how to make that like fucking solvent, whatever it is. Like,
To like
alcohol.
free everybody.
Yeah. And
You haven't even met the dude who like doesn't want that shit to happen. He wants to like rebuild the world in his own way. And there's like he punches a tiger and he's like they like so he's like turned to stone and they're getting ready to get attacked by like some tigers and they like undo his thing so he comes out of the stone just so that they can like not die by these tigers or like the lions or whatever. And he's like butt naked, just punches a fucking tiger in the head and like kills it instantly.
Oh, no.
Yeah, he was, and then he like his clothing's like the robe is like the hide of the lion. I was
Oh.
like, what the fuck?
I don't know. He was such a fucking douche. I'm just,
You guys should get on time for Halo
Tsukasa's even worse.
with SWAT.
Okay.
Team SWAT.
Okay.
Team SWAT's
Lance
the only way
knowing
to
full
go.
well he's gonna take a nap instead.
It depends on the time because I do want to take a nap.
Naps are for pussies.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I took naps.
You either
So warm
sleep
in here,
or
I'm
you
surprised
fucking
you're not
up.
sleeping already.
What?
It's like so uncomfortably warm in here. I'm surprised everyone's
I
not
shut the
napping
door over
already.
so it's really cold in here.
What do you mean uncomfortably warm?
I'm fucking
We
here.
keep our house fairly like chill. Like
Mine stays at like 75.
I usually do, but
ours is
I
like
feel bad.
65.
Why?
Because it gets too. It's either 65 or it's way too fucking hot. There's no in between.
Yeah, I don't understand. We have hardwood floors too, so it's like you would think it would
Are you
stay
both pregnant?
cold. I don't know. I'm just a sweaty mess
I was gonna
constantly.
say, are you both hormonal messes? Heat?
It doesn't help it. I don't
You
like
both
wear-
having
I
hot
don't really like- I
flashes?
don't really like to wear clothes at home. So.
Well, our home's your home. You don't have to wear clothes. Please take off your clothes.
Check the milk.
Do I gotta wear clothes?
Yeah, you do.
Damn it. I'm family too. It's fucked.
That's precisely why.
Did Dead Cells come out this year?
Do what?
Dead
I mean,
Cells?
it came out of alpha.
Well,
That
it's
counts
too
as
cold,
release.
Lance.
It wasn't really access.
You
Was
can
it?
feel it on one leg.
Oh, he was
It might
showing
be
me
beta.
Escape from Tarkov, and I was like, that game
Oh
looks
my
ridiculous.
God. Have you seen they've changed so much in it now?
I want to play it.
I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it. That game scares me way more than anything else does.
Why?
Because you lose so much. You lose everything.
Fucking.
You go and you spend fucking like 45 hours grinding to get the nicest fucking AK you can possibly get. You
And then
go
you
on and
never
you
get
die.
to
You die
use
within
it.
5 seconds. It's gone.
But it's because you used it. You work so hard to get stuff and then hoard it like a dragon.
You don't
and
use
never
you don't
it.
use the stuff you like in that game. You just let it sit, and then they wipe it, and it's gone anyways. So you might as well just use it and lose it.
What do you mean they wipe it? How
They
often?
wipe it every like 6 months.
Like when they
When
do the big updates.
Big updates. 'Cause the game's not even out yet.
Oh,
No,
that's
it-
kind of fun. Though. I
It's
guess
like
it keeps
0.0112. That's how alpha
The
it
game's
is.
not even, okay. They want to have an open world single player game with like survival aspects, and you have your own like little like a base that you build yourself, and then you can like have it. You have to go to your base, drop all your stuff off. That's how you keep it. And
in
then
the game, like when
Yeah.
you're
No, real
playing?
life.
Yeah.
You have
Wait,
to
like
go to
when
the
you're in a
location.
match?
Yeah, you're supposed to
No,
be.
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
gotta
kidding.
fucking
It's
match
a
up
battle
real
royale
quick.
game, but it's
Yeah.
different type of battle royale. Where you have to go in and get out. Like you have to escape
Yeah.
to get out. You get to escape from Tarkov.
Yeah, no, I understand that.
Okay, what are you asking?
How are you gonna have a? Can you go to other people's bases then?
They're gonna have a single player.
Okay,
That's the
see,
single
I missed that part of
But
the
with co-op, it's
conversation.
gonna be like
I was like, how
it's
are you
gonna
gonna have a
be
base
like
with
your
other people
team,
running
while your
around?
group, whatever, they have their base. And it's supposed to be open world, like a single player RPG thing. But the RPG elements, if you don't play the game, you lose your skills. So the longer you don't play, the more your character degrades.
Like
real
you
life.
it's like conditioning. Like your characters run this much.
So the more
you can sprint longer.
The more you play, like the longer you run, you build up your stamina and all that stuff. If you don't play the game, your stamina goes back down to base, and it's just like so dumb. It's hard.
God damn.
Remember one time I threw all those grenades?
I think you threw like what 7,
I threw like 7 or 8 grenades.
and you killed nobody.
I killed nobody. I did the smallest map because when the explosions go up, dust and stuff drops down the tunnels, so it's like super scary. So you hear a grenade, you fucking panic. So I threw like 7 or 8 of them.
Yeah, and I was just like, what the fuck is going on? I have a tomahawk running around. I think I killed a scav and took like his stuff, and I was like, yeah.
I mean, the game itself is fun if you like torture, like punishment.
I'm all
You
about
don't
it.
like yourself.
If you really don't like yourself,
I mean-
play the game.
I
If you're a
mean,
fucking masochist, you really enjoy it.
yeah. Although it should be getting easier. Like once you, like now that you can
I'll
actually
install
level,
it.
you
I'll
can
install it.
you can level up those vendors now finally, and then like you get discounts on their stuff, and then doing stuff for them gives you.
I'll install it. I'm not actually playing anything now. I'm just kind of like aimlessly playing games just to play them.
If we
You've
should-
been playing fucking what?
I played Destiny for a while, and I was like,
No,
Rumor.
oh, Destiny, yay! And then I'm like, oh.
What is the one you've been playing recently? Fucking starts with a D. The bike game.
Digimon.
Oh, Descenders.
Descenders. He's been playing
Digimon.
fucking a BMX
It's a fucking
game.
roguelike BMX game or a mountain biking game.
Is it like the arena change? Or
It's all downhill. It's like super fast paced, and like if you die, you get like 6 lives. If you die, you go back to the beginning.
He'll sit there and play this game for like fucking 6 hours and do the same fucking triple
all- it's-
backflip
It's all like
for 6
procedural-
hours.
I told you it's like I'm just aimlessly playing games just to play them because nothing's good right now.
He'll sit there and just go through the same
They're
fucking
supposedly
cracks and do a
remaking
backflip.
Legend of Dragoon.
That might be.
That would be amazing.
Wasn't that like the original like Final Fantasy games?
It was no. It came
Was
out.
it- it was
I think it
Square
was a
Enix, wasn't
it was a competitor for Final Fantasy.
Was
I
it
think,
Square Enix?
think so. Or it was
for
SquareSoft.
PS1, right?
That'll be.
It was SquareSoft at that point, I'm pretty sure.
Was it NES or PS1? PS1?
I think it was PS1.
Yeah, PS1.
No, it wouldn't be the first fucking Final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy game on fucking NES and shit.
Yeah, because they said that either
you're so dumb.
Blueprint
I don't
was
play Final
redoing,
Fantasy. I'm
That's
sorry.
what
either
you're talking
remaking
about.
I
Legend
played
of
like the
Dragoon or
first quarter
Demon
of
Souls.
13, and that was it.
I don't.
Oh, like
think
14 for a little bit.
As much as everybody wants it, I don't think they'll do Demon
I
Souls.
like how you played
Either.
13, considered one of the worst ones.
I think I liked it because it was more like it seemed kind of like more modern.
I like 13, but it's definitely one of
don't-
the worst ones.
What?
Sony Interactive.
Was it?
Yeah.
I could have swore it was Square Enix. It was a different game.
I think it came out around Final Fantasy as like a competitor.
Yeah.
Um,
I didn't have a
Published-
PS1.
1999,
I
2000.
missed all like the old PlayStation games and stuff. I never had a
I
PlayStation.
had a PS1, but I played stupid games.
I had an N64.
Yeah, this
Well, like Tetris.
I played like
Legend of
Spyro,
Dragoon
stuff
came out
like
3
that.
years
Little kid shit.
after
Yeah.
Final Fantasy 7.
Were you by chance a little
Damn, that's
kid?
a long time out.
Yeah.
I was-
Yeah.
I thought it
No, I thought it was competitive.
That makes sense.
There was so many-
Yes,
There was a different game that like started off Final Fantasy that wasn't Final Fantasy. I remember like seeing it. It was by Square Enix, but like
Chrono Trigger?
No,
didn't they just make a new one of those?
no.
No.
No, it was Contra. They made a new Contra.
Contra, yeah.
Yeah.
Because they've been like redoing those games.
It's like a top.
fucking
It's like a
years.
top down.
It's a top-down,
like
and-
twin stick shooter.
People are pissed off because the whole thing with Contras, you're supposed to be constantly like shooting your guns and doing shit. There's like reloads and a bunch of shit where you're not shooting your gun because the game.
It's like putting
mechanics-
reloads in Doom, pretty
Yeah.
much. Yeah.
So people are
Okay.
fucking
Shouts out.
hate the shit out of it.
I was
Just re-
breathing.
Remake the
I guess.
first Metal Slug game.
I never played Metal Slug.
Oh my god.
The only game I want them to remake ever, it's by Rare, so it's never gonna happen. But Jet Force Gemini, for N64.
Nobody asked you.
You kill giant fucking ants, okay? And there's like little koala bear guys. It's awesome. And you can play as a dog.
What about like ghosts and ghouls?
Conker's
Get out.
Bad Fur Day. Come on. We're gonna talk about
They
Rare.
already
Or
did
Perfect
that.
Dark, or Perfect
Didn't they?
Dark.
For Xbox?
They did do that for
Was it
Xbox.
Nintendo 64?
And it was actually a really good remake too.
I had fun with it. I didn't even know it was on Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
I played it on Xbox, and I just remember jumping on those sunflower titties.
The only bad thing about the Xbox one was they censored the shit out of it. That's the only bad part about that remake.
Wait, what?
They censored the shit out of it.
For the Xbox?
Mm-hmm.
It was already pretty bad. I thought.
There was no bleeping in the original.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And there were scenes where they
Well,
like
my little
censored
kid
it
mind
and
was
weird.
like, ooh, sunflower boobs.
Final Fantasy VII Remake is March 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
It's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday, Dad. I'm buying a game.
I'm super excited for Final Fantasy.
That's alright. The Last of Us 2 is probably about when she's in the hospital and we have the collectors and pre-ordered. Not be able to play it. She won't.
She's going to be like,
Why wouldn't I be able to?
You'll be in the hospital. I'm gonna be like,
You're not going home.
I'll be like, hey, I'm on my way, but I'm actually telling people.
He's like, I've got a
You're
headache.
have
I'm
to
going to
take
go.
Me. I can't get there.
You'll be there, and the game will come out. I'm gonna go home. And I'll be like, hey, I'm going home to get
I'll
something.
DoorDash you there.
I'm
I'll
gonna be-
deliver you at the front door.
I'm
of the
gonna-
Can't
hospital.
you bring something?
Not all the way
You're just going to be like, fuck my kid. I want to play Last of Us.
Well, the doctor's like,
It
I
comes
think
out
you
at
should
a
try
really bad
nursing
time.
some more.
It's like when everything
No.
comes out, like right around the same
Like, let
time.
me get
February?
to a state.
February, March. That's how it was this year too. Like it was supposed to be this year.
What?
I think that's usually how they do it. Is you've got the time
like-
window for spring, and then you've got
It's like February, March, and November, December.
Yeah.
Well, September, November, December. Like
I don't know.
nothing in
Except
October.
Mortal
but
Kombat,
September,
they're always
November,
April.
December.
Yeah.
Fuck October.
April's a weird month too.
It's always like comes out in
I
March.
don't know why they do it at the end of the year. I understand because they want to get it for the holiday rush, but I don't know why they
And
do it
because
at the
it'd be
beginning.
fresh in people's minds.
Yeah.
Oh, Modern Warfare came out this year too, didn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't play that.
I hated it
You did? Why?
because the spawns are shit.
Well, you gotta give them time to fix them. It's not gonna be perfect. It's like that
What's wrong
every
with
year.
They're a lot better now.
Matt told me that, and then I got on and got raped again by spawns.
As soon as you like spawn in, you die immediately.
They like spawn you next to fucking opposing teammates. Like
See-
I've spawned and gotten shot.
I don't agree with
I-
the whole
don't
give
they
them
have, like,
time thing
separated,
because
like-
they've released how many games?
They should have this
They
fixed.
should know what they should
I
know
mean,
what works. and
they
what doesn't
should,
work.
yeah. But it's
Unless they just
Activision.
threw it together.
It's been the same fucking.
I mean,
it's the same game every year, and they're like,
they
oh,
worked
we
with
don't know how
Helen
to do
Keller
this.
for how long before she knew what the fuck water was?
What? I didn't hear that.
So they worked with Helen Keller for how long before she knew what water was?
Oh.
Jesus Christ! I thought I was gonna die.
I made it. Thanks. That's the show.
And that's
I've peaked.
it's Stevie's tryout for America's Got Talent.
when this is done though, I say we should play that one game.
Super Fight?
Yeah, so Dustin can play it.
What is it?
It's
Super Fight.
fun.
You ever played Super Fight?
I don't know what it is.
Okay, it's made by the same people who make Cards Against Humanity, but it's about debating
They
who,
sell it in
who
stores
would
now.
win in a fight.
What?
You go to Barnes & Noble and buy the big ass fucking box for Cards Against Humanity.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, that's
The bigger, blacker box, yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah,
I almost got it.
but you debate who would win in a fight to the death. It's just like
And they get superpowers.
and they get superpowers.
It could be like Wolverine, 3 stories tall, can hold his breath and become invisible.
Okay.
Trapped in
But
a
it's
bag.
usually just fucking stupid stuff.
Is that like a lot of different people?
Trapped in a
Yeah.
bag, locked in a cage,
has so
fucking
many-
can't move.
Different expansions. He bought like the anime one. He bought the supervillains. Like there's a D&D one now that he has. There's a Fortress one, but he's left
I
one
bought a
here.
lot of I got the rated R and the kids friendly one.
Yep, we're gonna mix those together.
And we're gonna mix them together.
It specifically tells you not to.
Yeah.
So
I feel like
they
next
want
year
you
everyone's
to.
Yeah.
I think we probably should do this, shouldn't we?
Well, yeah, we're still doing it.
Not really.
I mean, yeah.
I just think next year I'm gonna be fucking broke.
Next year,
We
I
have-
think I'm more excited
Yeah,
for
the baby
Dying
and all the games
Light
coming out next
and
year.
Last of Us 2 than anything.
And then me not working ever again.
I've got okay.
Oh,
so,
never again?
Because I already own a VR headset, I can actually
Don't
play
work now.
Half-Life when it comes out.
Mm.
I do.
So Half-Life's my number one, and then probably Dying Light 2. And then,
Dying Light 2.
and then Halo Infinite. Kind of skeptical on Halo Infinite.
What's Infinite again about? Like,
It's like a reboot of Halo.
oh,
It takes into account all the story stuff that's happened, but it's like going back. So like if you look at them now, like, you know how like Chiefs Armored, like Halo
trying to
4
fix
and 5,
everything?
like nano technology, all like fancy and shit.
yeah.
They went back to like the Halo 3 armor, so it looks more like that now, but it's kind of combined. So they're like, going back to like the Halo 3 style gameplay. But the rumors that it might be like open world-ish. Because it's set on the entire like.
Is it gonna be on
it's-
PC?
it's- Yeah.
Okay. then
Because
I'll-
I didn't like, what was it, Halo
Guardians.
5?
That's the
Because
Guardians
it
one I
was-
didn't play.
Because it was like, Cortana's evil, and she's the bad guy, and I'm like, gay.
Gay.
And
She had,
then
like,
the
memory
ending.
But
defect
she's
or
not
whatever.
at the same time.
Yeah.
If you read the book, she's
She's-
actually good,
She's going about what she wants in a
but
her
bad
way.
way. She's good in a bad way.
She's chaotic evil.
She
And then,
wants
like, the
freedom
ending
all-
for that
all
game-
Races.
All races, yeah.
Do what
Because
I
me and
say
Stevie
or
played through the
be fucking
campaign
vaporized.
together, and like, when we got to the end, I was like, dude, I'm throwing my controller through the TV.
Oh, yeah, me and you
That
beat it,
was
right?
Fucking dumb, yeah.
See, 343 though, the thing is like Halo 4, the campaign was really good.
Yeah,
The
it was.
multiplayer sucked. Halo 5, the multiplayer is really good. The campaign sucked. So you just kind of need to like.
I didn't get the
This
multiplayer
is
for
the
Halo
thing
5,
with
but I also
5
haven't played a lot of Halo
Is
multiplayer.
that like there was a lot of stupid shit in the story, but 5 was the only time I ever gave a shit about Master Chief as a character.
He
the
talked.
only time.
He-
Master Chief is the most
Julia-
boring motherfucker on the planet.
Julia, they actually,
He's the
hey,
Master Chief,
they
though.
actually like they
What
He's
actually,
more do you
Mr.
want?
Where do I point my
they
gun?
actually like fleshed out his
Over
like
there.
relationship with like Cortana and stuff. Like they actually made it like with with Fred and like Kelly and all them. They're all there.
Okay, I don't
So like
give a
his
fuck
blue,
about
that's
that.
why like his
I
blue
don't
team.
give a fuck about the blue team, okay? But
How
in-
dare you?
Shut up. In Halo 3, though.
Who's
What do
Fred?
you mean? They fucking.
Fred's one with the weird ass
What?
fucking goofy helmet. They all had goofy helmets.
Uh-huh.
343 can't design fucking armor.
This one looks like a tit. Don't use it for SWAT.
You get a bucket.
All those Halo 4 armor
When
was
he
fucking
said that, I was
hideous.
thinking that fucking movie.
That one looked like fucking the
Fred.
advanced suit from Dead Space.
That dude that they got from like
But with
Nickelodeon
V's
and
on
everything,
it.
like
Oh,
Star Wars fucking
yeah.
movie.
They had a good relationship.
That's what I thought. I was like, that
It's
kid?
But it
see,
wasn't. But Meshu didn't seem human at all. Like he was.
He said like 5 things
He
throughout.
came
3
back
games.
for her though inside
I
the
need a weapon.
floodship, and she's like
Halo
the little
2.
AI fucking thing.
they're pretty much
laying there.
lovers.
She's like, he
They're
came back
Master
for
Chief and
me.
Cortana are pretty much like a thing.
He's
They're
like
in a
digitally
weird-
banging me in my head.
Yeah. She fucks him. She like mind fucks him all the time.
Yeah.
Okay,
And that's
but
why
he came
he's
back
like
for her, though,
mentally
in the ship.
unstable. He's weird.
Like if you told me
He's
Master
like
She's
dating a
abducted
crazy
as
chick.
a child.
It's like if
He's
you
like, you
date a
flipped this
woman with
coin,
mental
you can come
instability
up.
and then you become crazy yourself because you're just like,
So I was when I was playing Reach, my character died, and I was like, "Oh, look at her butt." And then I thought about it for a second, and I remembered if you look into the lore, all like Noble 6, the Noble team, they're all like 12 years old.
Hot.
That entire game, they're all in Halo Reach. All those characters are like 12 years old.
They're like super fucking tall.
They're like 12.
Well, they're fucking smart.
If the timeline does not line up at all, Halo Reach never even happened in the lore. The game itself does not fucking fit into the actual lore of the Halo franchise.
hello, kindergarten.
It was literally like Bungie said, "Fuck the fans," and didn't care.
You ever wanted to fucking
It's like,
shoot high
it's the best
schoolers?
Halo game and the worst Halo game at the same time. Like when it comes to like
So when they're actually on, in the book they were 12.
Julia,
I know. I don't.
they get put in like they get put into duty like at 12 years old.
Yeah, because that's when. What age do they actually go through like the, like chemical
It's
changes?
like 10, it's like 10 years old. Yeah.
Because
So
they
they
get picked up at like
get kidnapped at
6.
6. Then they get their fucking short-term fucking clones put in. Then they die.
Uh-huh.
And then
Like, oh no, your clone has
I
leukemia.
think there's only one Spartan I think that I ever found like her actual parents, and that was.
Was that the one that was in a wheelchair? And they were like, "This ain't my daughter."
No. Her dad was like, oh, he's like a conspiracy theory guy. He's like,
Yeah.
So he's like,
Alex
oh,
Jones.
UNSC, they took my daughter.
father
Oh, no, they
gay.
didn't take
My
her daughter.
daughter.
So she shows up, and she's all fucking like like 7 feet tall, and like, hey, I'm your daughter.
He's like, "This ain't my daughter."
They
I'm
just find out
scared.
her daughter's her father's a fucking terrorist.
Oh.
He's like part of the insurgents.
The books are really good, and then they get.
There's like
really-
28 of them though,
Yeah.
and I'm only not listening to one of them.
I
The Silent
mean,
Storm.
so it's pretty much just like what they do with Assassin's Creed with the books. They're just like, here's the rest of the fucking story. Kind of.
No, Assassin's Creed, they don't put their story in the books. They take the only book I think that was any different than the games. So there's 2 of them. There's one for Black Flag, and for the Secret Crusade. Which
Because isn't
was,
the one in Black Flag tell more about?
they told
like,
way more about Edward, like
Yeah.
way more. All their shit is in the fucking
And then
comics.
3 goes into more detail about Hatham,
Yeah.
so you understand his
Like
character.
shit about Juno, like the entire Juno story arc, was finished off in the comics. You know, they're not going to touch it in the games. So the biggest part of the fucking game.
Yeah, the most interesting part of
They
the whole
finished it
fucking
in the
game. They were like, let's just not make it again. Fuck it. That was probably my favorite part. Was like the future people telling the people that were like the ancestors, like about the other people that were in the Animus. It's like, oh, it's cool.
I remember my Brian.
My Brian was
I thought you were
fried.
gonna say broccoli.
I had like brain diarrhea when I found out when they were like fucking when Juno was talking to Desmond through Ezio or whatever.
Mhm.
I'm about to shit my pants. I was like, that makes no sense.
You're just a conduit for somebody
When I
else.
realized
What?
that you couldn't stop yourself from killing that girl, I was like, fuck this. My hand hurts.
That made me really mad.
It did. It pissed me
That
off
really hurt
so
my feelings.
bad.
They went about it the wrong way.
That made me really sad.
Didn't
Yeah.
that come out this year?
Huh? What?
Origins?
No.
Origins came out fucking 2016, 2017.
Odyssey was
Odyssey,
Odyssey
yeah.
came out last year.
last year.
Oh.
Next
we-
year
Play
is
that shit.
Kingdom or whatever.
Whatever it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Vikings.
It's probably
The
gonna be
Viking
something,
one.
It's probably something shitty. And then they have that fucking Gods and Monsters game. It's literally Odyssey but cartoony.
What?
Yeah.
And then then the DLC for Odyssey that was like, here's this dude that holds the staff, but if he lets go of it, he'll die. He's like 3,000 years
And
old.
then gives it to Cassandra to show up in a fucking suit.
Mm-hmm.
A suit and fucking tie. And Atlantis.
What?
Yeah, and to get to Atlantis, not only do you have to like fucking go through like the underworld, like there's so much you gotta like. It was fucking ridiculous.
Like, oh hey, Cyclops is real, but they were just normal people that were corrupted by the piece of Eden. So the Cyclops eye was just a fucking apple of Eden.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hate that game.
It was
I
so-
literally fucking hate that game.
I tried to get into it so hard. I was like, Greek mythology, cool.
I got into it for a really long
Fuck.
time, and after I played it, I fucking hated this.
Yeah, I mean, it's so.
Man, it's so
You beat everything.
It's not assassin at all. It's throw a
Mercenary.
fucking spear from a mile away and kill everybody.
Fake stealth. Hide in a fucking plant and whistle for everyone to come towards you.
It's
like, hey!
hustle.
I got some candy.
Assassin's
Just
Creed
start
3
snapping.
Remastered came out this year.
Yeah.
That's not gonna win anything.
No.
What?
Fuck Assassin's Creed 3.
The only cool thing about that game was the fucking headless horseman.
I just don't get what the fuck happened. Like they had like their movements and stuff for like Assassin's Creed 3 and stuff were good, and then
The story was so fucking out there.
How can you take such a big step back?
3 is what made me stop playing the series. Fucking hate 3.
Unity almost made me drop the entire series when it first came out because it was so buggy.
It was bad.
It was so bad.
I played like an hour or two of Origins and tried streaming it when it first came out.
Origins is fucking amazing.
Origins?
No,
is
when it
really
first came
good.
out, I could not play it.
Bayek is best dad.
Whenever I would fucking get on the horse when you were leaving that little temple, it
I wish,
just fall
I
through
wish
the floor.
Bayek was my dad.
I just wish that the fucking story between Origins and Odyssey made sense.
Get one good character and then continue that character. You have a
Yeah.
good character, stick to the character.
Like what they did with Ezio.
They should have done the same thing with fucking Altair
And Bayek.
and Bayek, not Cassandra. They're saying Cassandra's gonna be in the new game. I don't fucking want her in the new game.
In the Viking game?
Because Cassandra was present throughout all the Assassin's Creed games.
Well, she gave her spear away though, and now she's gonna.
In
age.
2018. She lived from fucking 200 BC to 2018 with a fucking staff.
Yeah, the stats that dude gave her.
And she said that she's like, I've seen all of it. So she was there for everything. She was there for the Crusade. She was there for fucking.
So she turned to dust as soon as she lets go of the staff.
She just dropped dead. She just fell.
Wait, really? I was
Yeah, it was
just
just a
being
cutscene and
shithead.
Cassandra just fucking dies.
You know what? I'm over it.
She doesn't get to like just.
She goes to yawn, shit, wrong
she
hand.
gives the staff to fucking Layla and then dies.
So she had to hold on to it the entire fucking time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can take the shape of anything you want it to be. It can be like a ring or whatever. But once you pass it on,
Has
the
to be-
chosen one, which for some reason is not fucking Desmond, it was Layla.
Well,
Then she
Desmond's
died.
fucking
Yeah,
wonderful.
which is
Well,
dumb.
maybe
because-
Desmond should have the fucking staff. He wouldn't have died.
It took her
Yeah.
2,000 years to find the chosen one.
Fuckers, fucking Ubisoft's fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, it
All
was.
Big companies are pieces of shit. They all suck
It
at
was
games.
so fucking bad because
Bad
like
stories.
Cassandra makes no sense to fit into like because like from
She makes
Odyssey
perfect
to
sense.
Origins, it doesn't because like her ancestor, you don't even play as an Origins. It's the fucking dude's wife that was the ancestor, and I was
Yeah.
like the son, or like the granddaughter.
Amunet was the.
Yeah, and she's also in one of the Ezio games too.
I'm well.
It's because she's a
Al
strong
Wallem.
female role model.
Woman.
So she's perfect.
I hated that fight. Al Wallem was kind of a bitch.
Who?
Al Wallem.
I'm well.
Al Wallem.
What the fuck is that?
The mentor in the first game.
Oh.
He was fighting him. We were talking. He's like, I fucking hate fucking I'm well. And it's stuck ever since.
Al Wallem.
Like he died like 30 times. He's like, I fucking hate I'm well.
Because he was a Templar, wasn't he?
Your master?
In the first game?
No.
I'm pretty sure he was a Templar
When
that
you-
was
when you-
just
when you
in
were
the
fighting with the
Assassin
piece.
Order.
He just wanted the apple.
Yeah.
He was just hungry.
Yeah, because he was like an evil. He was like corrupted.
Did they ever find
I mean, it was kind of the same
Huh?
thing with the mentor in 3. What the fuck is his name? Achilles.
No, yeah, Achilles, yeah.
He was corrupted because in Rogue you see him like fucking treat what's his name like shit, and then he's just like, I'm gonna blow up a whole city.
I wish they would just be like, hey, we're gonna restart. We're gonna start over.
We're gonna bring
again.
Desmond back.
we're gonna start over, but we're gonna take Origins out of all the other games. We're gonna make every game. We're gonna start over with Altair. Make it Origins. Make an Origins game with Altair and the Crusades.
Yeah.
Like that big open world.
The
would be
Crusades is my
amazing.
favorite setting for those games. That was my favorite fucking setting because I thought it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I don't know.
I just hated how like they were like in the fucking gameplay or whatever, like the trailer for the game, you had like a crossbow.
You can get the crossbow. You
Yeah,
the game
you,
first.
you gotta beat the game to get the
100%.
fucking crossbow.
100% you beat the game, you get the crossbow. I don't think you get to use a crossbow in like a new game. It's just like to walk around at the end of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Did they ever find the banana of Eden? What about the orange? Gotta find all the fruit.
The Fraternity of Fruit Friends. I watched that last night, dude. I watched so much Phone Count last night for some
The
reason.
Kiwi of Eden.
I was thinking kiwi. And I didn't want to say because that just sounds stupid.
Have you guys heard the most recent announcement for PS5?
No.
About the SSD?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so the reason that the PS4 is like, so it was actually Insomniac talking about it. Well, the head of Insomniac brought it up for Spider-Man PS4. Some of the NPCs and like all the like assets in the game are used like over 200 times each.
Yeah.
Because the hard drive is so slow that it can't load that many like individual things, so it has to like duplicate.
Like when you go to that boat, and
Okay.
just those square people.
The fucking so like the PS5 whatever with the SSD that won't be a problem because it's like 6-7 times faster than a hard drive. So like they're gonna have like maybe be better people. Like so you walk around and actually have individuals,
Right?
not like 700 Marthas. I don't know.
Help me, Spider-Man. I did on the last block. You fuck.
Just walk up.
But disk drive still can't keep up with the solid state, so you still have to install everything
Pray.
because disk drives are too slow.
But it's never gonna get better.
And the Blu-rays are 100 gigabyte Blu-rays.
Nice.
No.
Wow.
No.
Why?
So if they release another
So,
if they release another 500 gigs,
you want 5
console,
games?
I will not buy it.
Yeah.
I will not buy it.
Oh, so each game would be.
It has to be at least probably 2 terabytes, honestly.
2
terabytes is probably like minimum.
Yeah.
Or at
Because
least,
right
get,
now
a,
I'm
or at
with-
least get a solid state.
That's kind of sad to think about too.
Or like an external, I mean.
The
they
solid
should.
states cost almost $1 per gig.
And I have a 2 terabyte external on my fucking PS4 now. And I'm so glad I got it because I'm like, I have like so much room on my PlayStation and barely any use on my fucking
And
hard drive.
apparently too, it's not going to be like a physical solid state. It's going to be it's called NVMe,
Like what?
which is a little chip that's soldered directly onto the motherboard. So the hard drive's going to be like this big, like 4 or 5 of those, like, just little chips.
Yeah, but if it's 500 gigs and everything's 100 gigs, you know, like one fucking game because all the updates
Well,
and shit.
considering Fallout 4 with all of its DLC is 97 gigs on PC.
Yeah. And if it's guaranteed 100 gigs and push like all the DLC and everything, all the updates. Mm-mm.
And with the, all their live service shit, and all their fucking microtransactions that they want to put in their store, that you're
Especially
already
for, like,
on
if
the
they-
console that you already have loaded in.
And if they like transfer MOBAs over, like MOBAs are big because they're constant, like Smite and League, they're constant.
See, I want more of like a CPU focused thing, so bigger, like more NPCs. That's what I like.
Mm-hmm.
There's like big crowds and like more
Like
immersion.
makes it feel real.
Yeah.
Instead of like you're talking to the same person.
And make
every
those
other
people
person.
actually have something to do. Like make them go home at night. Like you
Pick up
remember
trash.
like Fallout New Vegas, like in like Good Spring.
Oh yeah.
And people go home at night, they go to bed. You can sneak into their bedroom and kill them, or steal their BB guns. What? In New Vegas, you can people would actually go to sleep at night in their beds. At their
Oh,
houses.
okay, yeah.
Do you see that person who fucking beat the Outer Worlds in like
12 minutes.
12 minutes?
Yeah, I heard Obsidian said something about it. Like they watched it.
Yeah.
They reacted to it.
You can beat the Outer Worlds in 12 minutes.
You can beat almost any game in like fucking 6 minutes, 7 minutes.
Yeah, Sekiro is like 20 minutes now.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Speedrunners, they will use any glitch that they possibly can.
Oh,
Just get
okay.
through.
We fucking say that. Like,
No,
I don't
like,
care,
but
That's what speedrunning is.
no, but there's no glitch in Outer Worlds.
Yeah,
Well,
it's
there's
just
different runs for speedrunning.
yeah, it's just like
Any
they
percent,
run
100%.
through the game at like being super fucking retarded and
Yeah, it's
they
like any
kill the
it's like
fucking
any
dude that brings you
percentage
back
completion.
and then just end the game.
It's not like 100% completion. It's like any percentage. That's what it is. Like
right, like,
just get
into
to the end of the
cutscene,
story.
right?
Just get to the end of the story. That's it.
2 Worlds is 2 minutes.
Fuck off.
Is that game really as bad as people say it is?
Yes.
I have it.
Absolutely. 2 Worlds. Oh, well, 2 Worlds 2 is a decent game. 2 Worlds 1 is trash.
I've had a lot of games I wish I would
Dude.
just play. I have so many RPGs.
The other
I
night,
wanna
I
play.
was
Like
thinking
all the
about
Risen
that
games,
role-playing
all the
GTA
fucking.
video.
Oh, yeah.
That fucking
I have
shit
every
was so
single
funny.
Divinity game. I just never played them.
Divinity is fun.
Divinity is so
I've got
fun,
like all
dude.
like 6 of them.
Like Original Sin, Divinity.
Divinity 2, like Divinity, like the Dragon Commander game, whatever.
We should play Divinity 2
I
sometime.
don't have.
Divinity 2 is
Only I don't
great.
have is Original Sin 2. I've got the first one. Oh.
Original
next year.
Sin 2 is so fucking fun.
Also,
dude.
I think March is Wasteland 3.
I've had Wasteland 2 forever.
It's made by NXIL, which they're the original Fallout creators.
Oh, hell yeah. That'd be
Well,
dope.
Obsidian and NXIL, they were all part of like the Black Isle group that made Fallout. Not Black Isle, fucking Interplay.
Stevie was talking about this dude in Divinity 2 that would like load like a fucking treasure chest up with like a bunch of equipment and would
Yeah.
drop it on enemies.
No, because
Like,
you can get you can go about the game however you want. Like there's a glove that you can get that lets you telekinesis objects to and from. There's everything in the game has health, but there's one chest that doesn't. Like in the first area, and you can just fill that up with as much weight as you can.
It adds
And-
weight to it.
Huh?
It adds weight to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to telekinesis it. You
And
cannot
can-
carry it.
Yeah, and you can
Like, you
just drop it.
And
on, like,
how much weight you have in it is how much damage it deals.
I remember the first one. We spent fucking 7 hours in that first quest. In the
Oh my
first
God.
town.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still
Just
second
to
one-
find some fucking underwear, pretty much.
The second one, you start off like collared and
And
like
you're in a prison.
you're in a
Yeah,
prison.
you have to like, escape prison.
no, you get taken to an island. It's a prison.
Yeah.
And then like, but that guy like filled up a thing with almost every single consumable or object that he could in that game, and then went up to one of the bosses that you're not supposed to know that is a boss. Moved it across him and like it clipped his head and did like 1,000 damage.
It kills them instantly.
No, it's Dallas.
Clipped his
Dallas the Hammer.
Oh, the one that
Fucking
we
just
I
transformed
fucking.
into a
just
dragon
don't
and
even
flew
know
away.
like what I like anymore. When it comes to
Okay,
kinda
did he
sucks.
fight the ice dragon with the chest?
Yeah, he killed the ice dragon.
For
That
me,
shit's so
I can
fucking
only get
dumb.
into Final Fantasy anymore. Like that's the only game I can play.
See, I don't like the high fantasy setting, so it's like I don't like Final Fantasy. I don't like.
I like
I like Final
I-
Fantasy because they've been able to continue it and make a new story with like different main characters.
It's like
Well,
it's like a saga.
Add like a
thing. It's
number
not
to
like-
it, so like it's like one. It looks like one continuous story. Cause somebody asked me, it's like, don't I have to play like the fucking 14 other ones to like play the new one? No,
No.
No.
you just gotta watch a movie.
no like All of them are their own separate
You
storylines.
just go to YouTube
Well,
and look up like.
Wasn't
Story
Glades or the Glaive King or whatever?
Kingsglaive.
The
Kingsglaive is
Kingsglaive.
part of 15.
It was.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a movie.
Yeah, and it does like.
I just
help with
really
story.
wish that they would make one like so like Final Fantasy like what is it around 15 now? So Final Fantasy 16 like 17. So Final Fantasy 16 17. So make 17 Final Fantasy 16s.
I hate you.
Yeah.
So have the second number be bigger than the actual number of the game.
Final Fantasy 30 party.
I hate it when they do the fucking 13-1, 13-2, and 13.
10,
It's like,
10,
Jesus
10,
Christ.
2, and fucking.
Or, no, it was 13-1, 13-2, and
Lightning Returns.
Lightning Returns. It's like, what the fuck have we been doing?
That's annoying, but I think like the Pokemon release is more annoying for me, honestly. Having
Sun, moon,
having
flower,
3 versions of
fucking
the same
bed,
game with
pillow.
like one different Pokemon.
Yeah, there's
I hate
the
that.
legendaries are different, and then it's
Why do I have
4
to
or
spend
5 exclusive.
$120 fucking dollars to get everything?
Well, that's the thing, is you're supposed to do it
Can't
with
you
your
trade them
friends.
Yeah, we
You're
can
not
all-
supposed to buy all the games yourself.
Whoever does that though, I always bought them myself. I always had both
Well,
of them.
most people do,
Yeah.
but the concept the dude made was supposed he wanted to encourage people
Well,
to
it
play
didn't
together.
work.
It
Have
didn't
you guys
work
been
with it.
playing together? Does
Yeah.
anyone still play it?
No. I
Hey,
mean,
see, that's why I didn't fucking buy it, and we sold the Switch.
That's why I
so
don't
good
buy
deal.
any games that you guys buy because you guys have different schedule than me, and by the time I actually get around to playing it, you guys are done, and I can't play it anymore.
I mean, I would play it still.
It's like
I-
Borderlands 3.
I don't know if I would.
I'm waiting for it to
I
come out.
didn't buy it.
I'm waiting for it to
Was
come out
it
on Steam,
worth
so I gotta wait
It
like
was
6
fun.
months.
I enjoyed my time
I
with it, but
Don't have any interest in it because
But it's
like
over now.
just with like
That's
Borderlands 2, I played for like an hour and I'm bored.
I like the first one. I played the first one 3 times all the way through 100%. But
I
Played what?
couldn't get into the
Borderlands one.
first one because
I
I
hate-
like
I
playing
hated
as the
the second one.
sirens, and in the first one, the siren had the dumbest fucking ability.
I
can
got,
run
Oh, running
I
fast.
didn't like the second game.
It's stupid.
I got to that big ass fucking UFO fighty guy, and I hated him.
Like in the second one, the siren has a cool power. She
The
does
phase lock
damage.
thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
You
like
get that one artifact with it though, and you can fucking like instantly kill people with it.
yeah, and then in like
Sweet,
one,
right?
it's just like
Wow!
I'm like, okay, this is fucking dumb. You suck.
But you do a burst before you start running. That's it.
Yeah.
Sucks.
And sometimes you can.
And then like the new one is like, I'm fucking Goro. Like, okay. I'm like, I don't have any interest in it whatsoever.
Yeah, that's why I sold the Switch because I had no interest in anything that was coming out for it. The only reason I wanted it was
Only-
for Breath of the Wild.
Only reason I wanted it, and I didn't even wait for the game to come out, was the Ultimate Alliance 3.
Yeah.
I had
Oh,
a
wow.
tattoo appointment, and I was like, I want my tattoo. Sold Switch for $200. I got my tattoo.
I enjoy the Switch as a system.
And then
but
the
I don't
only
play it very much.
then the only other game coming out that I'm even interested in is Breath of the Wild 2.
Breath of the Wild 2 is gonna be great because Zelda's basketball was short.
But Nintendo's like the most emulated system out there, so I can just emulate it on my computer and play it.
Yeah, you're right.
Because the Wii U version emulated on PC was like 10 times better than the fucking Switch version. You can mod it. I'm pretty
I
sure.
honestly hope this Fairy Tale game that they're making is really good. Because I love Fairy Tale.
What?
Probably.
Oh,
all
They're
They're
the
making
Switch
a
from anime.
open world RPG Fairy Tale game.
I don't know what that is.
Fairy Tale's an anime.
I don't
Not
know.
fucking
What,
with
what,
that.
what
I just
is
heard
what is an anime?
What is anime?
What is fucking 15-year-olds with gigantic chest anime?
I was always gonna think of that video you guys showed me on the fucking
The
boobs.
sniper.
Yeah, stupid.
The bullet.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit was funny.
it's the pinnacle of animation.
Actual fucking 13-year-old boy.
Balls and wieners.
Yeah.
The most eventful podcast ever.